Hello, this is episode 12 of Dark Souls Third Strike. I am Partybug and I am thirsty for that neck drink. Delicious neck drink. Makes ladders show up. Proud sponsor of Evolution 2017. So as a bit of a side note on Ashley's progress before we continue, in the interim between matches we've upgraded a bit of vitality, strength, and dexterity, about 1 point each. And as a side update, I did mention the Guilty Gear Rev 2 demo in the thread. Turns out you can't select Big Blast Sonic as stage music, so don't download it. Garbage demo. 0 out of 10, worst game of all time. Hopefully this will be corrected soon. And now let's talk a little bit about Lothric Castle. It's a pretty cool stage. You're going to notice a lot of knights around, a lot of headless people. Decapitation was apparently a pretty big thing for the ancient knights of Lothric. I believe that in the lore that according to the royal decree, both angelic worship and Wu-Tang were banned from Lothric in the early 90s, making it impossible for knights to learn how to protect their neck. There are also winged knights, which are the big fat guys you occasionally see wandering around. They were also pretty big on chopping off heads. I don't believe I got any in this video, but they worship the angels, and most people suspect them as the reason that there are a bunch of dead Lothric knights just lying around everywhere. Those combos are just off the charts. 4 or 5 hit combos, oof. I don't know if we talked about this before, but R1, 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 R1. Really, just a godlike combo. I don't know how Ashley thinks of these inputs. He must spend hours training. Anyway, here's some dragons. I've got no idea why they're there. They're assholes, though. Also, they make the game slow down a lot. The PlayStation 4 is not known for its dragon processing power. You know, speaking of dragons, and I'm getting a little ahead of myself here. Like, what in the fuck are those dragons doing there, really? And more importantly, what good is a magic suit of dragon slaying armor if it won't go and murder some dragons literally outside its door? This is the same thing that happened in Scholar of the First Sin. Old Dragonslayer just sitting around, and right outside his door, giant fuck-off dragon. I mean, what does dragon slaying even mean in Dark Souls? Because apparently it means you stand in one spot until that one particular prick who isn't a dragon shows up and you kill him 100 times. I'm getting upset over here. We gotta move on. We gotta move past this. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. We're almost there. We've almost made it. Now it is worth noting that there is a place around here that you can go to praise the sun if you're into that sort of thing. But since we're not, we're gonna skip it and head straight to the boss. Here we go, round 12, Ashy Larry versus Dragonslayer armor. Now, I gotta tell you, I'm kind of surprised Dragonslayer armor made it this far in the bracket. Also, I have no idea, absolutely no idea what just happened there. It was amazing. I think the geometry of the stairs did not play well with the geometry of the weapon, but that's neither here nor there. What I'm saying is, even though Dragonslayer armor, not quite bottom tier, I mean, he's not the best, not top tier either. But what you're going to want to watch out for, or what IIIrd is going to want to watch out for in particular, is that shield. Oh, Dragonrider going for the super. Whiffs it, gets a big punish off of that. Cannot whiff that super, just not a good idea in this fight. IIIrd getting stuffed by the shield. Like I was saying, that shield, so dangerous. Dragonslayer loves to turtle. Just big defensive player. IIIrd getting in a few good hits. Now we're seeing Dragonrider going to get a lot more aggressive here, destroying part of the stage. He's going to try for that ring out strategy. Probably not going to work. Rarely does in these one-on-one fights. But in cooperative play, it is practically guaranteed that some idiot is going flying off the edge. Happens every time. But IIIrd, a bit too schooled for that. Dragonrider, not aiming very well. Going for those big overheads. Not quite connecting with anything. IIIrd trying to bait it out, gets hit for it. Someone in the crowd is just throwing garbage on the stage. I don't know what that was about. But we're going to move past it. IIIrd is getting back into a corner here. Starts to pick it up, gets a few good dodges in. A bit more trash hitting the stage. IIIrd backs up to heal. Still trying to bait out those big attacks like that. But gets stuffed again. Dragonrider, really the only person at Evo who's blocking it all. You gotta watch out for those Hawkman counters, they are deadly. But IIIrd slowly wearing down the health bar. This fight taking longer than usual because of Dragonrider's tendency to go defensive. But IIIrd knows how to bait him into those big attacks. Going for the super again! I don't even know what he's aiming at. IIIrd about to take him out. Oh, gets smashed! IIIrd almost ready for the victory. Has almost full health. There's probably no way he can lose this unless he gets, oh, incredibly cocky. Wait! Oh, he does the wake up DP! Wake up DP! Clearly just mashing, but takes it. IIIrd once again the victor. Now IIIrd got a lot to look forward to ahead of him. At least 3 more bosses. Could be done in any order. I have no idea what the next fight is going to be. But it will no doubt be exciting. And that is going to be it for this episode of Dark Souls 3rd Strike. Join us next time. Mouse! I want to stop the recording! Help! Where's my mouse?